MLB Network's coverage. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 3.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second. The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Muncy.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. His past history against John Lester, no hits in 18 at-bats. Castellanos is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Hit out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 2. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. And in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 35.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Corey Seager. His past history against John Lester. He hits at a 364 clip. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, number 16. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Verdugo stands at first with 1 out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting up. The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. No trouble with this one, and the inning. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. popped up. And there's out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Max Muncy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. And he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 2.
The second baseman, Javier.
Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Baez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Verdugo is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. On to second goes Hayward. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lester, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Popped up. Bellinger in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes Ryu 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager to match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Standing in, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Russell behind 0-2.
No ball. Straight.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He topped out in his first trip. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And this one gets away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Muncy at second with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at bat.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hard liner to center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Muncy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he got him. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Line drive to center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Coming to the plate now, number 16, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
He's set and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Verdugo, the runner at second with 1 away. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Turned on down the line. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Russell has a play, and that retires the side. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Verdugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Max Muncy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now Lester's 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's gone 2 for 8. 0-1 the count. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Verdugo is there to put it away for out number 1. Ian Happ is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Number 8, Ian.
Popped him up. Muncy is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem thrown in that situation, you leave that belt high, you miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Up next to the bottom.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hard hit at third. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now
here comes the first pitch. swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Addison Russell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Castellanos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a one-run ball game. At the plate, Chris Bryant. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Bryant is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Fouled away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. One away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And he struck him out. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
23, Michael Brantley.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His line against Justin Verlander, he's really struggled. 0 for 10. 2-1 to count. The set and the 2-1. This one's down to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 22 hits in 76 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. A ball and 2 strikes now. Verlander has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career. And over those innings, he stacked up over 2,700 strikeouts, which means, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Lays off. 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. His line against Justin Verlander, batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa takes it in. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Carlos Correa.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And it's gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now to the plate, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is under it, and he makes. Now in the box, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out. Now at the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Bounce towards the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Reddick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
The second base.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos. And they'll need him to get something going here. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Oh, behind the back. One there. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now batting.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding in, number 44. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A bouncer up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Correa, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Chris Davinsky comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Davinsky typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Robinson Chirinos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And a slider called strike. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. The 2-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Outside 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts going.
Looking at a fastball into the box, Josh Reddick. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, 2 hits in 7 tries. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve is there for it. 1 away. In now, George Springer. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team focused.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yuli Gurriel, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36, Will.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, number 44. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Number 28.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. Career numbers against Will Harris. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. The 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And there's 1 away. Striding in,
now
Alex
batting,
Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Roberto Osuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Roberto Osuna.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Fans, our final line.